So if I need something to
Sumaya
eat.
Uwiragye, who owns a cafe in Kampala, says she was among the first people to know about Anda Saulite's misfortune in December when her plans for a dream holiday were shattered. One day, Anda, who frequently dined at the cafe, came in distressed, saying she had been intimidated and manhandled at Ginger Road police station.
She came to me crying, and I could see that she had been beaten. I sat down with her and asked her what had happened. She told me that 3 police officers at Ginger Road police station, together with Daddy Collins, had done this to her. It really hurt me.
Uwiragye says that on hearing this, she decided to help her file a case at the Criminal Investigations Directorate, Chibuli.
She's a woman just like me. The person who invited her betrayed her, and yet she was in a foreign land. It nudged me to help her report somewhere else where she could get justice.
She also advised the Latvian woman to speak to the media who could be of help, and so on the 9th of January, they approached NTV with Anda's story. In the days that followed, Sumaya's Good Samaritan nature would bring an unwanted visitor to her cafe in Makindye. 2 days after the interview, she remembers a man who had once helped Anda go to the Ginger Road police station showed up at the eating place with a message.
He told me, "Speak to your friend Collins, he's on the line." I told him I do not know Collins. He insisted that I knew Collins and that Anda, my friend, must have told me about him. He told me to ask Collins for whatever amount would be worth for me to convince Anda to drop all the charges. After 3 days, he returned. He asked me if I had thought about it and that me and him should eat that money. My only job would be to convince Anda to drop the charges and everything. I told him to tell Collins to call the woman and talk it out with her instead.
She never saw the man again. On 17th January, after the arrest of Joseph Collins Twahira, who Anda accused of rape and theft, Uwiragye says she noticed 2 men trailing her on motorcycles.
At about 1 a.m. one night, as I was heading home from work, I saw 2 motorcycles trailing me. When I would slow down, so would they, and if I increased my speed, so would they. I decided to branch off to a nearby petrol station and park.
She recalls the same thing happening one evening last week as she headed to a mobile money agent.
When I was going to the mobile money kiosk, I saw 2 men watching me again and talking. One of the faces was familiar to the one of the men trailing me. I got scared.
The 32-year-old told NTV that after her interview with the Daily Monitor, she and her husband were attacked at their gate to their home in Buziga.
On Sunday, as I returned home from the cafe with my husband, when we got to the gate, 2 men started hitting the car from the back. The one in a hoodie tried to open the passenger door, but it was locked.
She reported the incident to the Lukuli police post on Monday. There, she was told the matter would be transferred to Kabalagala police station and should be notified. For now, she fears for her life and that of her family.
They not only know where I work, but also where I stay. Whether I'm home or not, that means my children are in danger too. They know my car too, and if my husband is driving, he too could be in danger. I'm really scared of the harm that could come to my family.
She says her business is suffering as it cannot run 24 hours a day as it used to because she wants to keep her employees safe as well. Rita Kanya Mujuni, NTV Tonight.